Hi, I'm Raven, and today we're back with Horizon Zero Dawn. I know I said we would... sorry. Go on with the DLC, but apparently we can't right now because I saw that we should have some blue markings on the map signaling that we can actually start with the DLC, but we have none. There should be blue exclamation marks, but we don't have any, and there's no other area here, so we can't go on with the DLC. What we can do instead is help Erend that we neglected so long. This series is kind of messy because this quest is actually level 19, and since I did some side quests, I'm level 33. So yeah, I guess you're somewhat confused, and I'm sorry about that. But let's play. I accidentally helped them out already by taking down these machines. So this is why the quest is already started. But the first thing to do was to help him take down these machines, and we did it. There's no healing potions, no medicinal herbs. Apparently, no. Okay, let's talk to him.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
We'll not get used to it then.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ersa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
We'll make sure they're sorry too, don't worry, Erend.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No, but it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us, and Ersa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
I hope they don't strike the video because of what Erend said about kicking. But let's follow Erend. Yeah, please run, because I absolutely have no intention to walk.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
Right in the face.
Almost there.
Okay. I mean, there's no rush actually. So take your time.
Alright, this is
Oops.
it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
A shadow Karja spear. Those bloodstains, not the kind that would pull around a corpse.
Can we select
They're
all of
scattered
them?
there.
Apparently, yes.
There must be shadow Karja.
Okay.
These look like drag marks.
They should do. Okay.
It's incredibly sharp. Never seen action. They look like smears.
Oh,
Strange.
okay.
Not a scratch on it. They look good as new. Never fired.
Oh. Good.
Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Let's go. Saying let's go made me remember about the song that the soundtrack actually that was put in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, I suppose, for PS1, that went like, hey, ho, let's go. I really like that. I don't know who wrote this, who sang it, but I remember it being good. Erend, are you coming with us? Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I get why they wanted Ersa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Maybe they wanted to make you believe it was the Shadow Karja, but they're actually not, as Eloy said. We don't know, but we're about to find out.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your
Ooh.
people usually greet each other?
So it's Erend and Ersa's own tribe. And we don't know why they want to kill her. I'm sorry I'm coughing so much today, I don't know why. Where's the other guy? Oh, whatever. Here, kitty. Let's climb. There. Okay. No?
How you like that?
Okay.
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh, we have the high ground. Okay. Stay there. No, I missed it. Okay.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. So much blood. What are those leather straps? Those rocks. These look like Vanguard weapons. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There's no blood on them. Ersa's men didn't fight back. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
Okay.
Straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
And there.
Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Then here's the thing that hit those rocks.
There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ersa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ersa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ersa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ersa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
So there could be hope for Ersa. And that's a good thing. Maybe? I mean, if she's alive, are they torturing her? You know, we don't know. And meanwhile, we have reached level 34. I unlocked some other skills. I have everything about Forager and almost everything about Brave, for the Brave. We'll probably unlock everything, I guess. Ouch. So, okay, yeah. Let's meet Erend. Maybe the best route is go here. It's linear, at least. In this series, since I did some confusion with the main quests, because we are now doing a level 15 mission and we completed higher level missions. We could say that in this series, time is distorted. That doesn't flow for everyone in the same way, just like in Dark Souls games. Is this a Dark Souls reference? The fact that I confused everything on a chronological level? I don't know. I mean, I do love Dark Souls, but this is too much. Confusing you guys, even if I didn't want to. I'll try to be more precise when we play Forbidden West. To actually make sure that we are following the right path for the main quest, at least.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
But we do have an invitation.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders...
Why is he leaving rocks behind his feet? Are you a Saiyan? Okay, kidding.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of Lenora, savior of my stepbrother Itamen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me another great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ersa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ersa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ersa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl. Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now. No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ersa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ersa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ersa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ersa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ersa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
How is your stepbrother?
He is well, thanks to you. Happy to be reunited with his old playroom. I doubt he really understands what has happened. As for my stepmother Nasadi, well, as the widow of the Mad Sun King, she is not a popular figure here. But I will keep her safe.
It sounds like Ersa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ersa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons, machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian. I've been to their base, due west of here, in the mountains. When they come, it will be from that direction.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad, a Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
I will order reinforcements to the fortifications along the western bluff of the city, and we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ersa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ersa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ersa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
As you can see, Abad himself told that a king should not beg, and this is the same concept that Hellas told about Itamen, that he should be a king and should be, weak ruler, shouldn't feel ashamed, shouldn't feel sorry for his people. So maybe this is just a general teaching for Sun Kings. But Abad doesn't think the same. And personally, I agree with him. His father was a tyrant. Abad seems to be more like a leader, and people want leaders. Not tyrants, not bosses.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
And I really think that Abad is going to be a very good king. Or at least I hope so. Sorry? Where are we supposed to go? Oh, here. Okay.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Where are the traps? Oh, okay, here. Oh, okay.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
So, the guy who should have informed us isn't among us anymore. So, we have to go to Dervahl's camp. And the quickest way to do it is to travel to the campfire. why would or Derval be so angry at Ersa? I mean, okay, we know that he felt like she betrayed him by helping him evade out, but I mean, she and Avad were the ones who ultimately stopped the war, so if Derval wanted the war to be ended as well,
Here they come.
why should he be so mad, so angry about it? Maybe war had some other intentions he had. Maybe just like Abad's father, he wanted to exterminate the Karjas?
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Derval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Oh, what Outlanders? Because they're from different tribes, of course. Okay. Feel a little slow with the bow. Okay.
Taking cover.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Ready to die.
Okay. No. Let's take down the machines first. And I didn't do anything. Good. Okay. Oopsie. No, no, no. Stay there. Perfect. Ouch. Get back down. Ow. I never thought I'd ever say aua, which apparently is the German equivalent of ouch. Well, I'm surprised. I know it's dumb and there's no mean to be surprised about such a thing right now, but I am. Here you are. Oh my. I think I never climbed here before.
Keep the pressure on.
Spam. Ouch, ouch. No, okay. You're out.
Those legs, that machine looks as fast as
Oopsie.
the cloud. Better be careful.
Ah. I felt that. No. Yes. And yes. Perfect. No. Yeah. Okay. We are ready. No, we're not ready. We have to kill someone else. Here are some. Yes. Good. Right in the eye. Okay, we can proceed now. There's no machine left. And apparently no human left.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Okay.
Well, apparently they took a lungy pit, no, a long lead, I think it's called in English,
Find a way past it.
device that makes noise. I think that's the machine
They
that
used to use these
makes
to protect
that
themselves from that
awful noise.
Ersa!
Erend? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ersa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Ersa didn't make it, but she has been useful. Because now we know that
Erend from all his tinker.
Derval, or Derval, I didn't get the pronunciation in English, wants to cover the sun that the Karjas worship right in Meridian.
What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There.
Oh, carry on.
Say something. Both of you doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
This machine's been picked apart with precision.
best go on without me.
Okay. I guess we analyzed everything already. Yes. Yes. And yes. Okay.
Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too.
Oh, okay, we already got the parts we needed.
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
I understand, Erend, don't worry. I'll go first, and you come when you feel ready to join me in this battle. So, I guess we can fast travel. And again, we're gonna use the campfire because it's quicker and easier to use. Meridian is chaotic as a city, not only because he has lots of people, but also because of the way that it's constructed, it's built. It's like a maze. I think the English for it is maze. Labyrinth? I don't know if you have that term. Okay, that way.
We all have our
Let's
place in
greet
the world.
them.
The sun shines on those who mind their own, so they say.
A nice way to say mind your own freaking business. I just wanted to greet you for your service, you know, but apparently we can't. I mean, they are somewhat right. They don't do they can't chit chat. Let's go to Abad. So the danger is even greater than we expected to be. And we have to be quick, apparently, because the blaze is already in Meridian.
I've sent a messenger to the
And it
claim to
could
let everyone know.
explode at any
If there's
time
anything you
right
or
now.
your clan
Oh,
need for
there's
you need but ask.
There'll be
some.
time for all of that later.
Aloy,
Okay, we're here.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ersa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Erend Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ersa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
I know we could say this isn't time and is this what you're really asking, but it's kind of clear at this time that Abad cares about Ersa. Maybe they had an affair? I don't know. But she helped him kill his father and she helped him keeping the peace, and now he wonders if she suffered. And the fact that she thought about Abad is somewhat true, because I know that she referred to him as the Sun King, needing Erend, but still, I mean, if we take the pure fact, she did think about the Sun King, so we could say she thought about you.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
We will. So let's go to the warehouse and let's find that devil. We'll make him pay for his crimes, even though we have to keep him alive, which is something I don't exactly agree upon, just like Erend. But I do understand why Avad wants him alive. At least if he's alive, he can speak, and that people don't do it, so. And me being a foreign language student, I found a link with German literature.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you.
I don't know what's the title in English, but in German it's Die Toten schweigen, which means I mean, I don't know the exact translation in English, how it was adapted, but the literal translation is dead people don't speak, don't talk. And it's by Schnitzler. I studied it. I cried about that exam, university test, because it was impossible, but whatever.
What can you tell me about the
So this is just I'm talking to him so that we can have more side quests to get on a higher level. But that's it. But he's telling us something useful about another tribe, the Banuk.
That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
People who apparently prefer machines over people. Is that possible?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
It's true that it would be useful, but
kind of merchant.
I
who
don't
knows
think
some
people
crafty
would be
wares.
willing to pay for it.
More of an explorer.
But
Mm.
you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, Nora girl, huntress. We live in a world of opportunities.
And you never take one.
But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
With other people's lives.
If I did look into your rumor,
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true
Savage
that you
East,
walk
huh?
among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
You bet. But for now, we have to take care of Erend's sister.
This is the place. You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb, all right.
Doesn't look too big.
Well crafted, big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Perfect.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Oh, no.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Okay.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
The sass. I really like Haley for that. Ouch.
We did it! Derval's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Derval said he'd make a Vob watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Haley fell on her face. She couldn't even protect her face. And she took a bad fall actually, so... Ouch. I'm sorry. Just right into their faces when they're trying to be helpful. Not the best thing to do.
Let's have a chat. No.
I like how the guards are somewhat running there, but the people are very calm about it.
Inside. Another one of Derval's hideouts.
Of course there's something downstairs.
Must be where Derval assembled the detonator. Derval did find a way into the palace.
Okay. I thought I was about to die. So that is Derval. let's go. So he's trying to sneak in to the palace. And apparently the Karjas are too sure about the palace being, you know, safe.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Okay. There shouldn't be any more people here. We take their shards, and we take medicines because they're gonna be useful. Okay. Perfect. We're gonna need this. We're almost there. So they knew this way around. They had the chance to study the path.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
We'll take
Got
first
too much
take
already.
these, and then destroy. Erend is in the way. Perfect. Oh, okay. We can use it, and it's up to us now.
Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's. On me!
Ouch.
Why does Avad always have his lady do the fighting?
So, Durval is down. And so are going to be his men.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Come on, then.
If you really think you need a third plan, then you're probably not so good thinkers as you think you are. I mean, I know that it's just to be sure, but if you're so good at thinking, then why don't you need just one plan that will go as planned? Forgive the repetition of words. Please stay put. I really hate flying machines so much. They move too much. There. There. And oh my. No. Okay. And not the last one. There will be. They'll end eventually. Ouch. Okay, and okay. Last one. No, okay, yeah, it was the last one. Let's make up for lost resources. And let's go back to Durval. Or Durval. I still haven't got his name, and I think I'll never will. Because I don't have any volume on my TV, so I can listen properly. And
I can't spare the wait.
he's here. Oh, okay.
As much as I wish Ersa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
And this is done. So we have to talk to Durval, and I want to do it. Let's go talk to this piece of... But we have to go down apparently to talk to him, so we'll go there first. But we saved Meridian. Well, we somewhat saved Meridian. There's no more Durval's threat, but there's still an imminent war against the machines that we have to face. So we are safe, but not completely. And for the other war, we need every help possible. And that's why Aloy asked Nora out. And that's right, I mean. Yeah, I don't think you're busy.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it.
We actually didn't even use a bow. Or bow. I never remember how to pronounce it. But now that we have spoken to Durval, we can go to Erend first. And
Could you spare a moment to
oh, machine parts. To Erend first and then to Abad. And when we're done, excuse me. When we're done talking to them, we'll call it a day. I actually want to see if we have the chains. No, there's still no. There's still no signal for the DLC, the Frozen Wilds.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ersa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
I really like Erend.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ersa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
I don't know if Aloy actually likes him as, you know, a potential partner, but I think she really likes her company and likes him as a person and as a friend, so it makes sense anyway that she says, I'll always have time for you, even 2 minutes.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ersa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
It does feel like he's trying to substitute us to Ersa, and I mean, I guess it seems like a resemblance, but I'm not gonna be a jerk, and I'll give him the best answer possible.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman, just as Ersa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's not a goodbye, but I have some stuff to do and you have other stuff to do. I mean, I get that he's shocked, but especially since he's shocked, he shouldn't be doing it right now.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian. I've been to their base, to the west. When they come, it will be from that direction.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. I will order improvements to our fortifications along the western bluff of the city. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
So, we have 3 points. I don't know. I guess we will take this. And I guess we will call it a day. So, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. Bye bye!